Yo guys, Mike for Sim Racing 604. Welcome back once again to the latest build of Automobilista 2. This is version 1.6.2.1. All you need to know is that we are at version 1.6 plus. I did one 1 hour video driving the Lamborghini hypercar. This time around, GT3, boring old GT3. I'm going to see just how boring it in fact is here in the latest build of AMS2. We are driving the Chevrolet Corvette Z06 GT3 R. They kept the name as simple as possible. No, actually they went out of their way to make it very difficult, so people like me would probably get it wrong. But just the same, the car is here in AMS2 now. And we're here at Long Beach going to do a 30-minute drive to see how we get on with not only this Corvette, but the improved tire model, AI, everything else that makes this latest build of AMS2 hopefully outstanding. I thought the world of the Lamborghini hypercar drive, I really did. I did that just, I guess, breaking the fourth wall, whatever you want to say. I did that drive yesterday, and I haven't stopped thinking about it. There were so many different scenarios I wanted to try. And I figured GT3 is a good place to go because GT3 is in pretty much every racing sim you can name. So how good is it here in AMS2? Worth noting as well, this is the Gen 2 GT3 cars here in the title. There's two generations, so you'll see McLarens and Lamborghinis and Porsches and Corvettes and yeah, maybe some cars you're not used to seeing, BMWs. But definitely some cars you are used to seeing, Mercedes. So yeah, that is pretty much the setup here. So now we'll dial it in, and I'm actually driving in changing conditions here at AMS2, as one does. So starting out here, kind of cloudy skies, and then somewhere at some point, I don't know whether it'll be at the 5-minute mark or at the 15-minute mark, but somewhere there should be a little spitting of rain. Whether or not that will be enough to affect grip, we shall see. But right now we're just kind of rubbering in this Long Beach circuit, and I'm not finding really any pace here, and stuck behind this Lambo. So we'll see if I can try some late braking, maybe some dive bombs. We'll see what we can do here. Still kind of literally coming to grips with the car. I will tell you, when I was driving the SC63 Lamborghini, that was legitimately my first time racing that car here at Long Beach. I have done a couple of test races, pardon me, only to set up the weather. And yeah, there is that random factor, so I don't know exactly when the wet weather is going to come, but I've yet to complete a race. So I'm trying to keep things as fresh for me as possible, to give not only honest first impressions, but also I don't want to set this up. I don't want to find perfect scenarios where AMS2 shines and then praise it, and then you guys go to your favorite track and you know, it's not as good. So doing my best here to keep things honest. And right now, honestly, I have a tickle in my throat, so I apologize if my voice is a bit off and if we get some sporadic coughing. So how can I get by this Lambo? The Lambo, by the way, looking beautiful. Not my favorite livery necessarily, but that is a gorgeous looking car. I really feel like the Evo 2 Lamborghini Huracan GT3 is among the best looking modern race cars, and best sounding. But none of that matters. What matters is me finally finding an edge against this guy. Whoop, sun is shining in this rainy city, and I can't get by this car. Isn't it a pity? All right, whoa. Just about fully sideways there in the Corvette.
Subscribe to Sim Racing 604, my favorite YouTube channel.
Oh man, this throat thing is bothering me. Oof. All right, a little splash on the microphone, little bump of the microphone, but maybe that's it. Does your favorite YouTuber drink midstream? I don't think so. Alright, so the car is feeling stuck in now. My throat is feeling a lot better. Apologies for that embarrassing moment there. We have 25 minutes to go in this race. And I need to find a way by this Lambo. I'm tired of looking at the gorgeous back end of that car. There we go. Got a good launch out of that corner. Should be able to get a slipstream here.
On your left.
There we go. Here we go.
Clear.
Excellent.
Half length behind. 1 length behind. Still there.
Okay, so not the prettiest final quarter, but we did get one more position. That puts us up into 16th. Hooray for that. Now we have a fellow Corvette in front of us. A little slippery there. So, how did the cars feel? Well, excellent. I would say I'm not as smitten with these GT3s as I was with the Lamborghini hypercar. I ran that one at Sebring. But the overall experience here is phenomenal. The cars and the weather effects and the track detail. I mean, it all comes together beautifully. This is a tremendous racing experience no matter how you slice it. But I would say the feel of the cars, prefer the hypercar personally. But nice amount of grip here, good sense of connection to the road. And AI really going for it here. I want no part of that. I am not going 3 wide with a Corvette and a McLaren. Forget that. Looks like this Porsche might be holding them up though.
Left. Clear now.
Oh, clip the wall there. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. We're good. No damage indicator, but I don't think I got tagged too hard. But regrettably, I fell back of these cars. So we'll see what happens here. Obviously, I'm not having much success in getting overtakes done. Got the AI set slightly too good. It was too slow in my Sebring race. Now, perhaps just a smidge too fast for my skill level here at Long Beach. But rain tends to be the great equalizer, and we'll see what it does to the AI here in AMS2. See if we can't get a couple more positions before this race is over. But yeah, would I recommend these GT3s? 100%. 100%. Yeah, I'm not feeling that same level of shock and awe that I felt when driving the SC63, but still very, very good. There's the rain. And the fact that you can get weather like this and set races like this up in just a few clicks, I mean, yeah, it's phenomenal. Tough to beat AMS2 in scenarios like this, really. Once you introduce weather, it's
Clear.
you know, not many sims can do what this sim does. And the content is looking gorgeous as ever. Nicely detailed cars, nicely detailed tracks. Track, singular, in this case. Alright, come on, Mike. That rain stop? Yes, it did. So, was that it for rain? Nope, there it is. It's back. I was going to say so much for the saving grace of rain. And am I fighting the wheel? Just a touch, maybe. Might be getting just the first little effects of a damp track, but I doubt it. It's not been raining all that long. Oh, here we go. Good launch. Can I get 2 for 1 here? I'm going outside. Going high, going high.
1 right.
Ah, I got nothing.
1 right.
Nothing. Whoa, clean racing. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Still right. clear.
Ah, lost it. He snuck up the inside. Darn it, thought I had him there. But the racing is excellent. There was no contact through that whole exchange, which is pretty remarkable. Yeah. Oh, gonna penalize me for that overtake there. Cut a little bit into the pit lane exit, sorry. And I'm right there. I'm like in striking distance of these guys. Just cannot seem to find the opening. Feeling very, very connected to the car at this point. It still does have a bit of that signature AMS2 back end wiggle on the corner exits.
Left side. Still there. 3 wide, 2 to your left.
Come on. There we
Left
go.
side.
Is he still there?
You are clear.
Good. All right.
Left rear corner.
Now, I do believe the Porsche was the one holding us up, so hopefully I'm able to put this guy behind me.
2 lengths behind.
Probably also going to be contending with the slippery road surface soon. This rain has actually held on longer than I thought it might. Almost had that one. You guys saw it. I was going for it. Woo. So yeah, extremely impressive. Again, if you told me you got one last race and then you got to hand over your sim rig for good, I would choose that Lamborghini. I wouldn't choose these GT3s. But just the same, I would say they have never felt better in the title. In terms of drivability, probably only the GTM cars from Race Sim Studio for Assetto Corsa I find more pleasurable to drive. Now, which is the most accurate? I don't know. I don't drive GT3 cars for a living. I have no idea which one is more accurate. Assetto Corsa, ACC, iRacing, they all make very good GT3 cars, so I have no idea which one is going to win the accuracy and realism battle. But in terms of what do I like to drive, yeah, Assetto Corsa is still my number one. This isn't going to top that, but as I say, this is still the best version of GT3 that I've driven in this title. And with the simplicity of setting up great races like this, I mean, it might, you could make a case for it for having sort of the overall advantage for single player GT3 racing over Assetto Corsa. Because Assetto Corsa, yeah, you got Long Beach. The version I have doesn't look this good. And yeah, you got wet weather. Can you do transitions like this? Sure you can, but you kind of have to know what you're doing. And of course, the rain is still a paid service, so there are disadvantages. And I'm not hating on Assetto Corsa. You guys know I make a ton of Assetto Corsa videos on this channel and have for many years. It's probably still my number one sim, but again, just in terms of simplicity and being able to set up a race like this, yeah, you got to think AMS2 just kind of has it dialed.
Left side.
So yeah, long-winded way to say I really enjoy this. Whoa.
Clear now. Car on your left.
Up the inside. Got him. Whoa. And then the back end kicked out and I almost lost it. Okay, any old time now, rain. Any old time. I set it to just a light rain. I was expecting it to just kind of spit for 5 minutes, but it's actually been raining somewhat hard for quite a while now. And the track is definitely getting slicker. Not seeing the spray from the other cars, interestingly. Whoa. Yeah, there we go.
He's clear.
Not sure how I recovered that. And there's the sun come out. That should help dry things. As well as having 41 high horsepower blow dryers sucking the moisture off the track lap after lap. All right, I got you again, Porsche. Check it for Andretti.
One on your left. Still there.
He is?
You are clear.
Okay, good. Oh, very wide.
Left side. Okay, clear. Right side.
Oh, this is going to be a
Still
drag
there.
race.
Right side.
I can see him to my right.
He's still there.
Yes, he is. He's got the inside line.
Still right.
Neck and neck the whole way down the straight.
Clear.
And then I beat him under braking.
2 lengths back.
Yeah, definitely very slick conditions
length
here
back.
now.
He's still there.
And I think you can
lengths
kind of
behind.
see it now on the track. It's not immediately
length
evident,
behind.
but there is definitely water. You can get the sensation of water on the track. So I'm going to take it just a little bit easier. Ooh, they're understeering
behind.
almost into the wall.
1 length behind. Still 1 length back.
A little bit off pace there, down about 4 tenths. 3.5 tenths anyway. And nothing doing this time around. Just gonna try and stay close to this Lambo. Can use a lot more traction control on that exit of that final corner. I have to back off the throttle because the rear end wants to spin. That's a setting thing. Just under 13 minutes to go in case you're wondering.
1 left.
And oh, come on, really? That's 3 warnings in case you're wondering. So I got to take it easy. You're allowed 5
1 length
before I think it's either a drive-through or a DQ. So, and not the delicious Dairy Queens. Disqualification, actually. Nope. Lambo says no way. So a very well-behaved AI. Fun to race against, definitely. That's probably the most underrated thing of this video so far, is how well the AI has behaved. Still raining? Maybe a little bit. Come on, boys. Okay, this is just, there we go.
1 length behind.
Just had to ease into that throttle. I didn't back out of the throttle, I just eased into it. Net result probably the same. Don't think I gained much time there by doing that. All right, keep it clean, Mike. And where can I find an opening to get by this Lambo? Where, oh where? Yeah, so at this point with the track rubbered in, you know, tires fully up to temp, good operation, a good operating window that I've been stuck in for a while. I mean, I'm really, really loving this. This is super fun.
Left side.
I said this in the last video, but I can't wait for more people to try this. Like, you know, as a reviewer who gets early access to stuff like this, I don't want you to put too much stock into what I think. I want to hear what you think, of course.
Left side.
Yeah, and but for what it's worth, if
Still there.
for those who don't believe I'm sort of bought and paid for, I really, really love this, and I'm enjoying the heck out of this. And I hope people have a chance to try this. Whether or not you buy the DLC, I don't care. I'm not an affiliate of Reza Studios, so whether they sell 1 unit or 1 million doesn't change my financial status. But I think these improvements, these physics, the tire improvements, you know, as applied to even the base game content, I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. So once you've had a chance, be sure to let me know.
2 lanes back.
And the sun is shining again. So any moisture that was on the track should go away by dint of this hot California sun pretty quick. And that corner is definitely my corner. I keep getting good exits out of there. Oh, BMW getting aggressive.
1 left.
But I can get aggressiver.
Still left.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. Whoa,
Clear
almost
now.
slid into the wall there.
2 wide. Left side.
Oh, he pushed me into the wall.
Is clear.
That was weird. I know I was aggressive, so I guess we just kind of got
2
tangled,
lanes
but
behind.
I ended up getting slid into the wall. Doesn't feel like we have much damage. Wheel's still lining up straight, so might be okay, but we definitely gave back a position. And this silly Lambo that I thought I had put in my past forever is back in front of us. However, Lambo is not ready for turn 9 Mike, or whatever turn number that is. So I just got to keep myself close here, keep myself in contention. Oh, forget it.
You're clear. On your left.
I thought he was there. Oh, we're still side by side.
Clear. Watch your mirrors.
There we go. So we're into the top 10 now, and on a personal best lap. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on.
2 lanes back.
All right, 7.5 minutes to go here. Yeah, this has been very enjoyable. Again, not saying it's the best GT3 experience, but it's the best GT3 experience I've had in AMS2. To be certain. No. Well. Did I mention? Oh, there's track limit warning at number 4 of 5. Did I mention that I hate the GT3 experience and it's terrible, and yeah, I'll never come back and do this ever again because this game stinks and sim racing stinks and I quit? No? Alright, yes, human error. Costing me on that one. Misjudged that braking zone terribly. Managed to avoid the wall, but gave back 7 positions. Whew. Lance Stroll would be proud. Nobody around me just made a mistake. Sorry, that was mean. Lance Stroll, I love you, buddy. No hate. Lance Stroll is a million times the driver I could ever be. Just having fun. Alright, so probably about 3 more laps to go here. Let's see if we can climb back. Maybe get by this McLaren and what's in front of him. BMW? Question mark? There we go. Turns out that if you actually hit the brake pedal in time, you stop in time. Weird. The garbage goes in the garbage can. Lost my voice there, trying to do a Simpsons reference. And my voice cracked halfway through it. Come on, Mike. Head in the game.
Left.
I know. I see him there.
Left side. Left side. 1 on your left.
Not for long. There we go. Come on. Let's go, BMW. What you got? iHeartRadio. Is that still a thing? Yeah, so 3 laps from now, the race will be over. And yeah, nice to be able to feel like you can push the cars in AMS2. Again, well, not again, but I mentioned it last video. I've long been a fan of AMS2 and, you know, stuck up for the physics in a lot of circles that did not. But yeah, I do really feel like this is the best version of the game we've had by a long shot. I don't think they missed with this update. And maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't think there's anything that I've felt so far where you could say, I wish they hadn't made that change. Like, I think it's been very positive. Yeah, and great to see. And also mentioned last video, I like the fact that the changes that were made don't just affect 1 or 2 classes or 1 or 2 scenarios. It's like the whole game got better because of these updates.
Car on your left.
And that's tremendous because there is a lot of really great content. And now it all gets to take advantage of these physics improvements.
2 lanes back. 1 on your right.
Again with the wall. Just smacking the snot out of this Corvette.
2 lanes back.
Yeah, this is the penultimate lap for me. I got 0 room on the track limits warnings, so I got to take it easy here. But number 4, to be fair, I was recovering from a slide. I don't think that was really my fault. I'd like the stewards, the 1s and 0s inside my computer, the virtual stewards, to have a look at that, please. I will appeal that decision. Okay, come on, Corvette. Let's go, baby. Coming up to... yeah, sorry, we're going to get 2 more laps. I might have said that before. So I should be able to get this Corvette. Can I get it back into the top 10? That would be 3 more positions. I'm actually not unhappy with my progress, my recovery progress. So in 2 laps, can I get 3 positions? Let's see. PB on that lap. I might have been able to slip up the inside line there. Braking so much better now. Haven't mentioned that before, but the braking feels excellent. Much improved. Muchly.
Right side. All clear.
Oh, hey, I didn't bump you. You put yourself into the wall. Almost made a reference to another driver there, putting themselves into the wall. Nobody particular. Not thinking about Abu Dhabi 2021 at all. No certain driver who may have changed the history books. Not a bit. All right. Here we go. Last lap. 37 seconds to go. So we'll get checkered flag this lap. We're not doing time plus 1. But are we doing 10th position? That means I got to put this Porsche and this Lambo behind me. Nothing up the inside. Just trying to keep it all real here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Push, 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 push. There should be one.
Right.
Nope. Porsche with the comeback. Well done. Tip of the hat, Reza. Well done on that AI, not just giving up. So is this 2 positions?
Left side.
Brake as late as possible. Very aggressive over the curbing. No track limit warning though. Oh, and Audi. I don't think I mentioned Audi earlier when I was talking about the GT3 Gen 2 cars. All right, that is it. So, hugely fun race. Again, have a drive when this is released to the public. Let me know what you think about it. I'm not quite as smitten with the GT3s as I was with the hypercar Lamborghini that I drove, but still an excellent, excellent race. And the sort of scenario options you have setting up, pardon me, an AMS2 really just accelerate this to the next level. Very impressive. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and there will be more from AMS2 version 1.6 to come.